This powder foundation has almost 2,000 reviews on Walmart's website, and it has 4.3 stars. But I want to see, is it truly worth the hype? Is it a real powder foundation that gives you coverage, doesn't crease, doesn't flake off, and actually lasts a long time? This is the Maybelline Super Stay Up to 24-Hour Hybrid Powder Foundation, and mine is in the shade 128. I believe it was like $12 from Walmart, which is cheaper than you can get it from Ulta. I had double checked for you guys. I really like the regular foundation Maybelline Super Stay, and so I figure the powder foundation will be just as good. So this is what it looks like. It's actually pretty full to the top. I don't know if you can tell. Not that it matters. And then you've got a mirror and a little like sponge puff that I probably won't use. So as you can see, my skin has been breaking out. It's not really that great. It's that time of the month. So I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. I've already primed my face. This is the Pretty Smart Conceal and Appeal Concealer. Mine is really dirty, it leaks. This is in the shade 204 Light Warm. So as you can see, I'm spot concealing, but also concealing where I just want a little bit more coverage. We are all concealered up, so let's go in with this baby. I'm going to go in with a more dense brush because I want to build up the coverage on my face. I'm gonna go right in and just start dabbing it on my face. Again, this is the shade 128. It looks like a pretty good match. I'm pretty good at matching myself. I don't know how, but I've had good luck. As long as it doesn't oxidize, we should be good. This is looking pretty good. I have no complaints just yet. Okay, we're all powdered up. I really enjoy this. I think it looks really good. I don't see any dry spots, anything flaking off just yet. My nose looks good even, and I've got coverage on my face. Everything looks very good and blended. I'm impressed. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. We'll see what it looks like at the very end. And then I'm going to do check-ins today because it says up to 24 hours and I plan on wearing this for a long time today. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, full face is on and I think it looks really good. I'm actually really impressed. I don't feel like tight anywhere. You know how you can feel tight if it's like a matte foundation? Everything feels really good. It looks really nice far away. It looks very flawless. All of my acne is covered up still. Nothing is creasing, nothing is flaking. Let's look up close. My nose looks good. I'm actually impressed with that. It's not settling into any fine lines. I think it looks really great. So let me give you a time update because the last time it's been some time. So it's 10:49 right now. We're gonna go throughout the day and I'll give you guys check-ins and let's see what it looks like. I have high hopes. I'm back. It is now 5:54. It has been about 7 hours since my last check-in, so it's been almost a full day. I've done some things, eaten, spent time with family, and most importantly, actually no, spending time with family is most important, but I did take a nap. I was gonna say take a nap. Anyways, I think from far away, we're looking very nice. And so let's see what we look like up close. I have not touched up. I have not done anything. I just came straight in here to look at the camera. I'm seeing some, it's how it's like coming off on the tip of my nose, which is very typical with me. My nose just does not hold foundation very well. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but my nose and foundation do not mix. I was wearing sunglasses, so you can see that mark from earlier, and it is settling into this fine line here and right here. Everywhere where I've put concealer for like spot treatments and stuff, everything looks really good. Blush, bronzer looks fine. I don't think it's really settled into my eyes too much. So I'm not done with the day. We still have a little bit more to go. So I'll meet back up with you guys at the end of the night. I'm back at the end of the night. It is 8:37. So I've had this foundation on for just about 10 hours. So I think we have a good idea of how this is going to last. I think this foundation, this powder foundation, it actually blew me away. Like, I'm very impressed with it. For it to stay on during naps and eating, and like you saw how many like acne scars and bumps and stuff I have going on right now, for it to cover all of that and not move and feel so smooth and not really settle into many fine lines. My nose still looks great. I'm actually really impressed with this. So I'm not gonna lie, I did touch up a little bit the last time I saw you because I was going out somewhere and I wanted my nose to look just a little bit better. So now looking at it, I do see that it has come off just a little bit more around my nose, even though I touched it up, which is pretty normal. I'm not disappointed with that at all because, like I said, my nose and foundation, they just don't mix. It doesn't matter what I do. For it to not have settled into many fine lines at all, a few, yes, like, we're gonna get that, especially after 10 hours of wear. But I don't feel oily, I don't feel greasy. On the flip side, I don't look flaky, I don't feel dry, nothing. I mean, it just looks, overall, it just looks really good. And I'm super impressed with it. So, was it worth the 4 stars and almost 2,000 reviews? Yes, totally agree. I would say that the Maybelline Superstay is definitely a powder foundation that you need in your collection. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you can see more reviews and other videos I post. I post about 2 times a week, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.